Good afternoon, everyone. Sharice Jervis Hill here, president and founder of Event Stream Member and PR Stream Member. And I have a special lady here with me. She is known all around town. I have Sunny Clover. She is the founder, aka the boss of the Peekskill Coffee House, a gem that everyone loves. How are you, Sunny? Welcome to Coffee with Cher.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here. I'm doing great. Thanks.
Awesome. So let's do our little cheers.
All
Cheers.
right. Cheers.
All right. So, Sunny, I'm so excited to have you on Coffee with Cher, our business podcast, because you are definitely the businesswoman. So tell me a little bit, or tell us a little bit about the Peekskill Coffee House. Tell us how you got started.
Okay. So we started the Peekskill Coffee House in 2003. So we just had our 21-year anniversary.
Well, you're legal, baby. You're legal.
I know. That's what we said. We were like, maybe we should start serving alcohol. And so in 2003, downtown was pretty dead. A lot of stuff was boarded up, and I had just bought my house here in Peekskill the year before, well, 2 years before, and there was no place to get a cup of coffee. There was no community spot in town. And so I, was speaking with a neighbor, and we decided to try and make a coffee house. And we did.
Wow.
I had my partners, James and Laura Lore, for quite a few years. And in 2009, they decided that they wanted to move. And so I bought them out. And in 2013, I expanded the shop and added the sweet and savory crepes to order, the paninis, the waffles. And then in 2018, we started to roast our own coffee through shared coffee roasting facilities that were in the city. And we did that for a little while. And in 2022, I incorporated our roasting company and a facility at the hat factory called Ryze Collective. And that is a shared coffee roasting facility. So we have other coffee professionals that come in and roast, store, roast, and package their coffee for their businesses.
That's amazing. Like, I love just how you transition. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, that is really something else. And what year was the expansion again? I can't believe it was that long ago.
2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that time. I can't believe that was 2013. Like, time waits for no one.
I know. It certainly does not.
My goodness, that is unbelievable. I mean, and then I think of like what sets you apart. I think personally, I could think of like 5 different reasons or 5 different things that set you apart from other type coffee houses. But tell us your perspective, Sunny. What sets you apart from others?
I think that there's something kind of magical about the space. And I have a really amazing team that is excellent at customer service, is excellent at really getting to know people in the community and getting to know their name and what they like to drink and what's happening in their lives. It is a real community spot. I think when we named it the Peekskill Coffee House, it was, kind of in homage as a gift to the community. And we had hoped that that the community would embrace it. So I believe, there's those aspects. I'm also don't pay too much attention to what other people are doing. I think that there's more than enough coffee and there's more than enough places for everybody to go to. So I feel that when I start focusing too much on what other people are doing, I lose my ability to really make a positive impact on what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
So I do try to kind of keep my blinders on and really just do the best that I can, try and take care of the staff that I have and be sure that, we create a consistent experience for people every day.
Absolutely. So two things. One, I'm a big believer, run your race, right? Run your
Yeah.
race. And that's exactly what you're talking about. And then your staff, you do have amazing staff. I mean, who's your longest serving staff member? I remember seeing something on social and it was like a really like close
Yeah.
to years, right?
Yeah. Randy has been
Randy.
with us for 15 years.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. So that speaks to just, the love of the Peekskill Coffee House and the community and you as a boss. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And the community loves Randy. We have an employee of the month that we do. We have 3 categories, one that's uh chosen by peers, one that's chosen by management, and one that's chosen by customers. And Randy is like just slam dunks that every single month. So he has a real gift of just making people feel great when they come into this space. It's awesome.
That's great. So, Sunny, what's new for you? What else is on the horizon? Anything new popping off?
Yeah, well, so 2024 is a little bit of a transition period for us. So we are kind of getting ready to set ourselves up for hopefully some more expansion in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, Aaliyah, is going to be taking over as the shop manager.
Oh, wow.
I'm
That's
very excited
exciting.
about. Yeah. And we are moving Kristen, our existing shop manager, into a new position of director of sales and marketing. So Kristen does an amazing job of being the shop manager, but it's hard to juggle that with what she really loves doing, which is marketing and our social media.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm excited to kind of expand our roasting company, and we're looking for new wholesale accounts, and trying to work on some marketing things that we don't necessarily have time to do when we're just in running the shop.
Yeah. That's exciting. All
Yeah.
exciting stuff. Oh my goodness, you must be so excited to have your baby coming and kind of taking that over. That's really exciting.
It is very, very exciting. I'm super proud of her, and you know, I'm a mom, but I'm the boss, so I really did have to be like leave it at her feet and
Yeah.
walk away. It needed to be her decision that it was something she really felt like she wanted to do. So that's
Wow.
great. And we are expanding the shared coffee roasting facility with more clients there as well. So we're hoping to be able to keep growing in 2025 and just using the rest of the year to kind of get our ducks in a row.
Yeah, I love that you're also with the roasting that you're really finding another way to help other entrepreneurs. I think that's really exciting as well, you know?
Absolutely. It was one thing that was really a game changer for us as a small shop. It's a very large ticket to start roasting. It's very expensive. And if you don't really know if if you want to, like, you might have some interest, but you're not sure if it's the right thing for you,
Mhm.
it does really help to have a facility that you can kind of go in and work out the cogs to make sure that you're, that it's a right fit for your business model.
Yeah, you're like a coffee expert now, right? For
Yeah.
someone who just wanted to fill that need of getting a good cup of coffee. And here it is 21 years later, and look at you. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, yeah. It's really great to kind of create a community like the coffee house, but business to business.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like sharing what I've learned on how to run my business. And so that, is a great way to kind of give back to other people that are just starting out and maybe don't know all the things. And if there's a way that I can help them, I'm excited to do that.
I love that. I love that. So in closing, my last question is, let's say there's a new entrepreneur who's just starting out or someone who's been in business for a really long time. What advice would you have for them, Sunny? Any kind of advice that you would recommend?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would always recommend doing something that aligns with something you love.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was I was passionate about meeting my community, and that kind of spurred this, right? I did also love a great latte. um, but I think it is important to find something that fits who you authentically are.
Mm-hmm.
And also, to get advice and help from things, you know, that you don't want to do or you don't know how to do. I have found that collaboration is 100% my best motivator and ability to kind of get outside of my head and see other perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
I think getting involved in some type of coaching is always awesome because
Mm-hmm.
it does allow you to get that different perspective, which I do think is really needed as entrepreneurs. We don't want to get stuck in a, well, I got it. It's pretty much like if you think you know it all, then you better think again.
Exactly. And you're always learning, or you should always be learning, right? Because things
Yeah,
change all the time. So,
absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
Definitely. And really, I love the collaboration. I'm the same way. I think
Yeah.
that's the only way, really those partnerships, especially women, right? Women working together, women helping women, all of that stuff. It's really important. So,
Yeah, I think, community and collaboration are definitely key. I think also just trying not to, you know, you want to plan and do as much research as possible,
mhm.
but not to the point where it distracts or stops you from actually moving forward.
Yeah.
Um, I have actually found that a little bit of ignorance is okay
Mhm.
because sometimes if you know all the things, it it can almost be too scary sometimes. I feel like if I had really known all the work, I might have been like, oh no, never mind.
I think we all would have, right? I think we all would have,
Yes,
had we really known, like, really what it takes to grow a successful business. That's for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Sunny, where can they find you? Give us your socials, your address, all that fun stuff.
Well, we're at peekskillcoffee.com. That's
Mhm.
also our handle on Facebook and Instagram. And we are located in downtown Peekskill. And our roasting facility is located at the Hat Factory. So
Come and visit, everyone. Great
I am.
coffee, great service, great community, live music, all that fun stuff. So definitely add that to your list if you have not visited the Peekskill Coffee House. Make sure to go check them out. All right, Sunny, thank you for being here. This was wonderful.
Thank you so much, Reese, for inviting me. I really do appreciate it. I love connecting with you.
Of course, it's always a pleasure. All right, so I'll see you at the coffee house.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Thank
Bye.